Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everybody, this is AliShanMao. In this video we are not going to review the battle spiders sitting here. That will be totally independent review. Wait for it, it will be on my channel. In this video I'm going to give you a quick look at OFM Swift TR260 tilt rotor FPV racing quadcopter ready to fly version. So you will see how we will ship the ready to fly version, or how we are offering the ready to fly or ready to race version of OFM Swift TR260 tilt rotor FPV racing quadcopter. So let's not talk too much and let's take a quick look at how you're gonna get OFM Swift TR260 ready to fly version if you order it. Okay, so here you see two boxes, and the top box is the one which we have finalized for the OFM Swift TR260 ready to race or ready to fly version. Okay, so let me bring the boxes down here and fix the camera and take a quick look at those. Okay, here's the finalized box. I'm not gonna show you the other box because that was a prototype and it did not have enough space for the quadcopter with 6-inch propellers. This box here has enough space for the quadcopters. Even if you mounted 6-inch propellers, you don't have to remove propellers, you can just put the quadcopter inside. Box is strong and very easy to carry. Here we have a very soft handle for hands to be comfortable when carrying the box. We have the locks provided as well, so you can lock OFM Swift TR260. The box houses not only the quadcopter but a whole lot of stuff inside. So let's open the box and take a look inside. Ta-da! Well, okay, now the first thing I want to say, because this is my personal OFM Swift TR260, so inside is much more messier because I have put a lot of things inside. However, take this video or take this demonstration as a reference, because your final version, the one that you will buy ready to fly version of OFM Swift TR260, could be better looking, and this would be less messier inside, because we will not fill everything for you. We will leave some of the compartments empty for you to decide what to do with them later. Alright, so let's take a look at my personal OFM Swift TR260 ready to fly box and see what's inside. So we have a quadcopter sitting very neatly. I have fit 4 batteries in there, so that means you can easily fix 4S 2200 milliamp 45C batteries inside there. So there are 2 separate compartments for you to store your batteries. Then your battery charger sits over there. Then your radio neatly sits here. Actually, there's a lot of space under the radio, so I have put tools and stuff. Under the quadcopter also there is a lot of space for you to put different stuff. Then behind the quadcopter you have some space. We have 2 more compartments for you to store your tools or some other batteries, and of course a separate space for your video goggles. Okay, now that's not it. You can always mount the LCDs right here DIY, and as soon as you open the box, this becomes your ground control FPV racing station. Anyway, alright, so let me pick up the things. You can see under the radio I have my tools sitting with spare propellers and stuff. Now let me show you what we actually plan to supply. Now, according to our original plan, we plan to supply the quadcopter ready to fly version with FlySky FSI-10 radio system. Okay, just to keep it more affordable. FSI-10 is a 10-channel radio system. It has a touch screen color LCD, okay, and lots of good features. And it's a kind of radio that you can use for other aircrafts as well. So it's like a good investment for this radio. I'll do a complete review of this radio in a separate independent video, so you can see how good this radio could be. The only problem that I feel with this radio is the range. The range is 800 meters to 1000 meters only. Now, those who actually do not want FlySky radio, they want to go with something that has more range and something more reliable. Of course, we can always supply Futaba T10J or T8J radios according to your request. I personally like Futaba T10J or T8J because they have a solid 4+ kilometer range. Yes, I have used this radio to fly 4.2 kilometer far. And also they are much more reliable, very easy to set up, and very easy to copy the settings from radio to radio in the air. No need for any card or stuff. Okay, so this is how the OFM Swift TR260 looks like inside the box. That is the ready to fly version. Charger is a Sky RC E4 balanced charger. I often use it for my smaller batteries, and this does a very good job. So that was the reason I actually chose the Sky RC E4 charger, balanced charger for OFM Swift TR260. However, if you want to charge the batteries real fast and nice, go for a professional charger. Now, before we close the box, let me take the quadcopter out, and you can see under the quadcopter I have zip ties, and you can of course always put more stuff down there. Alright, let's close the box. Now, the box is not just to carry the quadcopter, but you can also use it to repair your quadcopter. Okay, not only repair, you can also showcase your quadcopter in any FPV racing event or FPV racing show or radio control module show. So you can actually use the box for showcasing your product, that is OFM Swift TR260 or any other product. And you can also use the box to repair your quadcopter. Should you crash, should you need some repairs, should you need to tweak something, you can always use this box as a repair stand. This is your repair table as well, and you are ready to travel, ready to take your quadcopter anywhere you want or store your quadcopter properly. Now you have seen how your OFM Swift TR260 ready to fly, ready to race version will come in your hands, beautifully packed in a nice carrying case. When you receive this, all you need to do is open the box, insert the batteries into your radio transmitter, turn on the radio, insert battery into your quadcopter, and start FPV racing by putting the goggles on your head. Don't forget to put the goggles on your head. You can't FPV race without the goggles. So basically that means once you open the box, all you need to do is insert the batteries and start racing right away, or start flying FPV right away. I will personally tweak and flight test the first 50 units, but after that, of course, as the orders grow, we will do all the assembly with a strict QC in the factory. Okay, now before I turn off the video, let's just see how heavy this box is and what is the dimension. That there is a lot of mess inside. There's spare parts, tools, 4 batteries, quadcopter, Futaba radio and everything, and we have 6.290 kgs on this box. Now for the dimensions. It's about 37 centimeters wide, 51 centimeter long, and about 17 centimeters tall. Stay tuned, and I'll be posting more videos of the OFM Swift TR260 very soon. And don't forget, more reviews are coming from my channel for these new hexacopters, quadcopters, and SJCAM 4000 plus.